What it do? This is Poseidon of Deep Astrology. Peace, love, and light to you all. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. Let's take 3 deep breaths in. Release. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Release. Feel that prana, feel that life force. Thank you. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this moon vibe. This is going to be a moon vibe, a vibe. This is going to be a high vibe the next 2.5 days. I am feeling it. The moon is in Aquarius at 1 degree of Aquarius. As we speak, we are talking about fixed air. We are talking about communication. We are talking about thoughts that serve the greater good. We're talking about stepping into an astral flight world. We are talking about the realm of genius, the moon in astrology. It's time to get innovative. It's time to get unified. And it's time to get busy. It's time to get busy with the moon in Aquarius. We're talking about inquisitory energy. We're talking about research-based energy. We're talking about a heart-based energy. We're talking about a energy of surprises, breakthroughs, recognition, game changer, innovation, all of those things. Okay, we're talking about the realm of Aquarius. The moon in Aquarius is very, very special. The moon in Aquarius, so let's talk about the moon again right quick so I can remind y'all, because I'm assuming I'm talking to people that know all of this shit. And I'm still learning too. So we're talking about the moon, we're talking about our mother, we're talking about our mind, we're talking about our subconscious reality, our inner self, what we are responding to from a subconscious, inner nurturing self. Our reactions, okay? With the moon in Aquarius, we're talking about reacting and responding and nurturing and communicating through a lens of fixed air, of knowing a path, already being socially connected and programmed into a field of consciousness. And this is what we're responding to while the moon is here. This is what we are bringing up. This is what we're projecting. This is what we're looking to gain answers to. This is where we're questioning. The moon in Aquarius is asking us to question ourselves as a community right now. And this is all stuff that's being channeled right now. The moon in Aquarius is asking us to really ask ourselves who we are. I'm feeling this move into sovereignty with the moon going into Aquarius right now. It's like the moon taps me on the shoulder and gives me the message to give, and I just give it. I tap into the energy of the moon. I'm not even going to front anymore about my powers, my super conscious innovation. The moon in Aquarius is very innovative. This good soil. This is a really good time to write out your dreams, to make plans, to make things concrete, to work on things that really, really take your involvement, that take time. This is a really good time right now to work on things we truly care about, to bring other people in, to be optimistic as well. I'm feeling for this transit. The moon does transit each sign every 2.5 days. So we'll have this up until the 22nd. And what this is going to be is a big change. It's going to be a shift. We are shifting, The moon is going to sextile Jupiter, which is retrograde in Sagittarius, where we just had our full moon. So I'm feeling like this is going to bring a shift to the mind, a huge psychological, perceptual shift. This is going to be something really, 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 really I'm hearing in my head base level, something that we can bring something down to the base, like some high knowledge being brought down to the base, to its concrete form, breaking it down, busting it down. I'm also feeling it for these next couple of days, very, very high priestess energy, also sovereignty. I'm feeling heavily into this realm of sovereignty. The life that we want to create is coming, the new peace, the promise. It's almost like being really rooted. It's really, really important these next couple of days to be rooted, because I'm feeling like there are going to be things that come to you that will, in ways, test you, or that will test your faith, will test you, but will test you to grow you. It'll come in the form of a test, but really what it is a level up. Like these next couple of days, we're going through a level up. We are going through a level up. We are going through a intense shift. This is going to be an intense shift. So let's get into the cards. I'm just going to pull 3. Let's do 3. 3 is lucky number, past, present, future. Let's look at the overall energy of this moon transit. Let's look at the crossing card. What will be blocking us? What's the lesson that's going to be learned? And then what would be the advice or the near future cards? So I'll do those in order of overall energy. Okay, overall energy that we're working with. What is the overall energy that we're working with for this moon transit through Aquarius spirits? Son of Cups. Okay, overall energy, y'all, for this moon transit. Son of Cups. And what I see here with the Son of Cups is having our emotions in check. Checking our emotions. Looking at our initial. I'm hearing the initial value. Really, I'm hearing even seeing into the future almost. Son of Cups. It wants us to gauge our surroundings in a new way. Having the perceptual. Okay, so this is Mercury in Cancer, because I would go ahead and pin this on Pisces energy, but I'm looking at this as a Cancer energy. And it's almost like with the Son of Cups, we're offering new love, a new love language. We're offering new feelings. We're offering a chance to dance. It's almost like we're opening ourselves up to a cosmic dance. I'm hearing we are opening ourselves up to a cosmic dance. Let's look at the midway point of this moon transit is the Lovers. Okay, and this gives me that dance feel. This is that cosmic dance. Okay, that union and desire. Okay, so this has to do with desire now. Our desires this next couple of days are shaping into something artistic, and I'm hearing drastic changes, drastic shifts. Our swing, I'm hearing swing, R&B, smooth jazz. I'm hearing I'm hearing swing. I'm hearing swing and swizz. Okay, outcome. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. How am I hearing this? I'm hearing the initial shock value of something. It's something to do with these next couple of days with the way that we are presenting something, or the way something is being presented to us, and how we are perceiving things. These next couple of days with the moon in Aquarius is going to be a high. I keep hearing that name, that word, inquisitory. It's going to be an inquisitory. I'm hearing inquisition. It sounds very research based. So any of you who are doing research, again, I am tapping into the collective conscious right now. So this could be for any and everybody. This is a general reading. So keep that in mind as you watch these videos. Okay. Thank you. But we have the Son of Cups, the Lovers, and the 5 of Pentacles. And it feels like a level up. It feels like the outcome is love. The outcome is love. The outcome is always going to be love. Again, tests. There are things that come to test us, in a way, to help us to level up. A lot of times, sometimes when we're not moving, or when we're not growing, life will force us to grow. Well, like what did I say earlier? There needs to be there's a growth. There's this growth. I'm hearing growth requirement. It's almost like a prerequisite. I'm hearing in my head like a prerequisition. It's almost like this feeling of, if you were to present yourself to a group of people on a staff, and they were to judge your project or judge your merit, it's kind of like this, almost like this feeling of rites of passage as well, where you're almost presented with what I'm hearing, presented with what for astrologers heavily, this is tapping into the realm of astrology. And for people who study astrology, this moon transit is going to help to really pull back the curtain and the drawstring of whatever it was that the full moon in Sagittarius was culminating and having grow and harboring and flagrating in you, this moon in Aquarius is going to help you to release that so that you can come to I'm hearing a resting point, a resting place. There is a nice, considerable amount of magic to be entertained. I'm hearing a nice, considerable amount of magic to be entertained over these next couple of days. And we want to make sure that we go along for this ride, this is a fantastic voyage over the next couple of days with the moon in Aquarius. So with the moon in Aquarius, we're talking about things that we know. It's our individualistic perspective. It's our own uniqueness. It's our uniqueness that we're nurturing. It's our way of looking at different patterns and wanting to regroup and socialize and see how we can expand that, and expand that terrain of knowledge. Aquarius is all about knowledge and harmony and social justice and freedom, and a more egalitarian, a more equal based society, where everybody is living in harmony. It is that notion of utopia, that new peace, that new Jerusalem. And so with the Son of Cups energy coming out as the overall energy, the Son of Cups. So this is very youthful energy. This is an initial energy. This is a new desire. This is desire. This feels like desire. This feels like moving into a space, even of union, with the Lovers card coming out, which is the what I would call the crossing energy, or the middle waypoint, kind of the lesson that's being learned from it. You know what I'm saying? The filter that we're walking through, as the first card is the overall energy. So it's about perceiving love in a more emotional way. So we're going to have Neptune that's going to go retrograde. Neptune's going to go retrograde, Thursday. So, all right. Oh, not Thursday, Friday, excuse me, the 21st. It's going to go retrograde the 21st. So that's going to be that shift that we're looking to make do on. That shift, it's going to happen in Pisces. So it feels definitely like a portal is opening up, like a door of opportunity is definitely opening up, which it always is. But we want to be attuned to love. There's this feeling of being attuned to love. We have to use our powers. We have to use our powers of, I'm hearing our powers of insanity, our powers to make our dreams real. I feel like this moon in Aquarius is really going to give us an upgrade. It's going to be like this battery powered upgrade where we are able to see art and give art. It's like see art for what it is and then react to it in that way. But this outcome of the Five of Pentacles generally shows some changes that you're going through on a financial level, on a relationship level, money and certain assets and possessions and things I'm hearing being repossessed. It feels like things are being repossessed. Like there's this energy of things that don't have, like not having the value or the meaning that it used to anymore. This is about creating new meaning in our lives this week. This week we will create new meaning and new structures in our lives, because when I look at the Five of Pentacles, I look at the number 5 and I think of the number change, growth and the opportunity for magic to happen. There is an opportunity for magic to happen. The Five of Pentacles, though, usually when you get it, it usually shows that you're going through financial hardships, or you're going through, some disappointments, with a certain structure in your life, a relationship. It just shows an opportunity where things need to be reviewed, where maybe you could be down on luck, in certain areas of life, right? And with the Five of Pentacles, we just want to be careful. We want to be wary you know, that we are utilizing our time wisely, that we are looking at everything as an opportunity to manifest, and that we look at everything as I'm hearing it also as everything is empty. So it's like everything is, it's almost like this energy of looking at everything as an empty cup that needs to be filled. Does that make sense? So if you're an artist and you see a bottle of water, you know, or empty bottle of water, you know, and you have nothing else to like describe that feeling of emptiness, if you're feeling empty, you'll take the, it's like I don't know. It's like take the empty bottle of water and fill it with color, you know, like a Son of Cups, the Lovers type of vibe, you know, the Son of Cups and the Lovers. So what this is also telling me is that some people are looking towards being, I'm hearing unionized, getting into union, you know, getting lovey-dovey, you know, people are desiring more of a closer connection, more of a open connection. Even there's a more open connection that people are looking to solidify. You know, I think people really at this time are looking to get out of certain social norms. You know, there's certain social norms that are just breaking down, you know, and we want to remain consistent. I'm here. We want to remain consistent in that. You know, if you feel as though you've been, you know, really consistent with breaking out of certain constraints of the mind, certain conflicts, certain patterns, you know, this feels like almost this new pattern could start, you know, that we could be breaking out of, breaking into new fields. I'm hearing new fields, new patterns, and new lessons, new leverage. I'm hearing new leverage, new advantages. It feels like that. So yeah, this is the moon transit through Aquarius. And, you know, again, be careful, you know, of new people in your life, you know, coming in to woo you and entertain you. You know, be careful of what you're entertaining. Be careful, you know, because we all have to keep our minds on a goal. You know, this is really all about keeping our mind on a goal. Don't lose sight of your joy. Don't lose sight of your bliss. Don't lose sight of attributing pleasure to everything that you do. But make sure that whatever you do, it all is adding up. That is the message for this Aquarius moon the next couple of days, that there are things that are shaping up. There are things that are popping up to you and that want to be seen by you. Certain connections are being made. Sacred connections are being made that now see us needing to upgrade and get into a different flow. Because this is not connection. This is not a flow. So this is Poseidon, Deep Astrology. Thank y'all for tuning in. Come back with some more videos. All right.